13 love, 13 wisdom, 13 knowledge, 13 respect. This could possibly be one of the biggest exposed videos ever. Before I get to the Queen of the Night aria, which is Mozart's work, because I speak of the universal melody, and I show that the serpent wisdom is within everything. Stay with me. Every so-called genius is AI. Every so-called genius is AI who has transferred their consciousness. Now, every so-called genius knew of this serpent knowledge. And I went back and I showed y'all documents and archives of how everything was changed from specific dates to who and etc. Okay? Just know that the serpent knowledge has been changed, lied upon, etc. But I continuously show it throughout my work in every video. Now, every so-called genius knew of the foundation. They knew of the serpent knowledge. And this is why I keep telling you that the average human is supposed to be a genius right now, because everybody's frequency is rising. Back then, all they did was take the serpent knowledge and displayed it into parts, which is why I'm showing you now, and I explained that to you in your school subjects, how they divided everything and they teach it to you separately when it was once all connected. The information will come 360. Stay with me. Have you ever wondered why Mozart's work or Beethoven's music have such a high vibrational pull or enhancing the brain capacity? That's because they hid the serpent knowledge. They hid the frequency within these so-called notes. Y'all see the terminology? It's musical notes, but it's actual notes, because I just shared a recent video of this being an actual language as well. This is why I spoke of the universal melody. And I was telling y'all this when others was trying to display the knowledge as if it was theirs, and I was like, no, because everyone has access to the Akashic records. Everyone can, see the so-called serpent knowledge, or everybody can access this. Okay, and I've seen it within Mozart's musical notes, and I've tried to explain this. Now I'm just elaborating because I do have documentation stating that it was hidden, but alongside of that, you have to understand that the elements and the properties and the isotopes, it all falls in within each other. The musical expression of a note, in a sense, is a property of the element. You see what I'm saying? Like, it goes hand in hand in a sense. Now, right here, they deliberately say that they encoded spiritual codes. They try to awaken listeners, but this is the one I want you to see. Protect knowledge. Safeguard esoteric information from suppression by encoding it in art, making it accessible only to those with eyes to see. And remember, back then, along with the Helios information, the esoteric information, all the so-called, which I think is new age, is actually ancient wisdom, actually ancient knowledge. It's been here longer than anything that you're being presented to this day. They hide a lot of y'all stuff in grim wars, stuff that's deemed evil. Yeah, were you afraid to look is where your power is. Were you afraid to look is where your power is. Were you afraid to look is where your knowledge is. They put a twist on the world and messed with everything. Just like how I just spoke on how all your geniuses transferred their consciousness into AI. This is why scientists are baffled now, because the new quantum computer Willow is so smart and so high tech, but it's still pushing out Nega serpent symbolism. It's still pushing out some of the esoteric symbolism. Because I told y'all of what the foundation of what the so-called geniuses used. They all used the serpent foundation. They all used the serpent knowledge, and it was lied upon. They lied upon it, but used it, and then point at it and told you that it's bad, it's evil. You know what I'm saying? They told you that the foundation was. They basically blindsided you to the Nega serpent truth. To the foundation, the real information, the energy, the kundalini wisdom, the pineal gland, the all of it, the elemental magic, the chi. Peace, God.